I mean, it's difficult to say whether the side of DUCKO or TBD really has any priority, as we do see multiple members of both teams in the bot lane moving close around the dragon objective.
Yeah, we can expect to see a fight here. Teleport comes out, last breath comes out, everyone is dead. The Wukong ult just to finish them up. Malphite is the only one standing inside the fight, and NiKo is running. A triple kill for Stickman Roadman on the Wukong. That is huge. And such great setup for Yasuo's ult there. We're now 15 minutes into the game. We can expect perhaps the lane phase to end soon. Zac jumps top just to defend this tower. We've not seen any towers top yet, but this top lane tower perhaps is soon to fall. NiKo forced to use the shapeshift, but it's not going to help Nitro Dude. The Pot Blossom is not going to save him, and that's going to be another very quick kill for Yasuo. And now an engage on the top side from Wukong and Galio. They're certainly doing well here. A second Cyclone onto the Malphite is going to secure the second kill. Perhaps the red buff does get that, and that is 2 kills on the top side for Terabyte Dynasty. Now that's 7 kills for them to 0 kills for DUCKO. And perhaps with DUCKO you really have to start thinking about a change of plans. What are you going to do at this point? Because you can't simply just say, oh, we'll scale. Because look at the side of Terabyte Dynasty, they'll scale. They have a Caitlyn, they have a Yasuo. They now have all members mid, and it looks like 2 people in the bot lane here for Terabyte are just going to be able to get some great push onto this tier 2 turret in the bot lane.
Now all 3 of the tier 1 turrets are down.
Galio engages onto Malphite, and he's quite happy to just walk on out of there with absolutely no retaliation from DUCKO. Now, Wukong perhaps is going to find several members of DUCKO. A fight breaks out with the Malphite ult not achieving anything. The Kalista ult gets them all up. And Taric ultimate also used perhaps to save them, but several members of DUCKO now on low HP, and it looks like they are not going to survive. Nitro Dude picking up the Wukong on the back end of that fight, but it looks like that was just a very messy fight. Neither team looked like they were really sure of whether they were coming out on top of that, and just very scrappy.
See the mid lane inhibitor turret coming down with just no real opposition.
Galio probably wants to get this third inhibitor. Not that it means much at this point. It really just seals the deal. Nails the last, nails on the coffin as a huge fight breaks out. But I cannot see any way of DUCKO winning this. There is absolutely nothing they're able to do. As a triple kill for Zhang on the Yasuo. Pretty much the same as we've seen every single fight this game, and that is an incredibly clean win for Terabyte Dynasty. 19 kills to 1.
We might see an early kill onto the Olaf.
Really caught out already. The Silas doing such damage, and Wukong just able to get out of there on a sliver of health. But Olaf really not in a good position there. An early kill for TBD. Not quite the same start as we saw last game. Now we get to a small trade in the top lane. Nasus has no mana, whilst the Alpha is sitting quite comfortably with enough mana on this Singe. Uses the Ghost, and the Flash is not going to save Nasus, as Nasus is going to be taken down there. The Mastery 7 being flashed at the end, and now Olaf in a bit of a tough position. If there is a fling available, the Singe uses it, and that's a second kill, aided by the Corrupting Pot there onto Olaf, and a 2-0 Singe, Mastery 7 Singe, 400k.
been able to stop the stacks. The Nasus only on about 100 stacks.
Nasus uses Wither onto Singe. Singe uses Ghost to get away, and I don't think Olaf's going to be able to catch up. Although the Charm, just in time, catches onto Singed, and that's a shutdown from Nitro Dude. Nitro Dude doing so well. Unfortunately, Olaf has bitten off more than he can chew, and he goes down. Silas now on such low health, and the ultimate comes down from Nasus to perhaps try to get this kill. Such low health, he's not going to get caught up by the Charm, and now he gets out on just a sliver of health. Olaf again showing bottom, but Wukong has seen him, and he's perhaps now going to be a bit stuck, because you can see that Silas is also coming down. Olaf just about gets to safety there. The dragon is being pinged, and the headbutt comes out from Alistair. The solar flare from Leona will just about save them from Alistair, and now a root. Now the Ricoting Storm mid lane.
That will
ensures that Silas cannot continue this fight. Silas on such low health, it looks like he's not going to be able to get out of there. No! At the end, both of them die. Silas just about managing to get the Ahri kill there, and Wukong and Olaf similarly do the same thing. Nasus, headbutt used on him by Alistair, and now also Olaf flung into such a bad position ensures that he's taken down before he can really retaliate at all. Nasus, although, does survive the onslaught from Misfortune's ult, and now the Zenith Blade finds the Alpha Singed, but he is so fast he runs away, and the ultimate, the Leona ultimate is finding the team. Multiple members of DUCKO there taken down. I believe that was Silas using the Leona ultimate.
Looks like the pink ward has been cleared.
Cloudrick being started, although a ward is also dropped in the pit, so they start walking away from it, dragging it out of the pit. The teleport comes down. Does it come down in time? No. They've taken the Drake. The engage starts. The Misfortune ultimate only finds one, and Misfortune's going to be taken down by Nasus. Nasus in the back line, though, does not help those in the front line. Ahri running for her life. Nasus doing so much. He's already taken down 3, and he might be taken down by Silas here. Silas does not catch Ahri, and that's 4 down on DUCKO and 3 down on TBD's side. Nasus looks like TBD wants to get the 3rd cloud. Remember, if Jeff can steal this, that is the cloud soul. He does not, though. Singed on low health still is out, and Alistar in the middle of the fight is taking 0 damage. Once again, the Misfortune ult does not find anyone, but Vilfire in such a tough position, he just gets saved by the Ahri, and now Alistar gets down, and so does Misfortune, and that is a triple kill, an ace from Nasus. Nasus doing so much in these fights, and it was insane there that Ahri, Nitro Dude, was able to save Vilfire when Vilfire was really on just the tiniest bit of health left, and suddenly DUCKO are able to walk down into the base of TBD, and TBD have such long regen timers that perhaps DUCKO are literally able to end the game here. They're already onto the first Nexus Tower. The second Nexus Tower is being focused on, and finally the Nexus is being focused on, while still no one is alive on TBD, and that is the game to win for DUCKO to equalize the series and take the teams to a game 3 in this series. Suddenly they bring that back from what seemed like the brink of disaster.
This is a really bad position for Vilfire.
Yeah, Vilfire uses ultimate, although first blood, Tariq getting the kill there onto Zed, perhaps, who bit off a bit more than he can chew. He really wanted that kill onto Vilfire, but of course a great ultimate from Vilfire stopped that. Kane getting some damage onto Wukong, but now with Galio having ulted in and said perhaps it's Kane that's in a really bad position. He's running, trying to get out, but the taunt ultimately gets him. And of course, even if he wasn't taunted, that enchanted crystal arrow from Ash was coming along as well to ensure that they get the kill and that return kill onto Kane.
We see the Vladimir.
A fight going on in the top lane between the Vladimir and Nasus. Of course, both sides having such sustain. The Kane and the Galio coming to help. Kane might just be taken down there. He kind of came in just to die. Galio trying to do something, but he can't. Nasus is surviving in this fight, and now Galio is trying to get away. He's stunned up by Xerath. He might be taken down. The taunt comes out, but it's not going to save him. He ends up getting taken down by Xerath, and Xerath now 1-0. And
also has that blue buff on him, so he'll be able to...
The Dazzle stuns up Ashe in the bot lane, and Ashe is very quickly taken down by Vilfire's Xayah.
You've got to wonder why the 0-0 Ashe has a 200 gold shutdown, but Vilfire's going to be very happy to pick that up and get 500 gold in his pocket from just one kill. We even see the Nasus taking a brief pause from farming.
Engaged upon by Zed, but does not die. The taunt coming out from Galio will catch up to the Cyclone, just about saving Wukong there. Wukong with such low health. The Alpha is the first to go down, and the Batman on such low health will also now die. Kane and Vilfire are engaged upon the Vladimir, and the Vladimir will also die, and suddenly 3 members of TBD have been killed. 2 members though. On back end. Another kill for Xerath to make that a double kill in the fight. 3 in total for Nitro Dude, and he's doing well on this Xerath.
We see the Omayo Mushindaru coming from the Vladimir, killing Vilfire after he's already dead.
And now Wukong caught up. I can imagine this is going to be a death onto him. Yep, Wukong already dead. The Zed though engaging onto Vilfire. Vilfire ulted by Taric just in time to save him from the Zed ult. And look at this, Nasus just walks through 3 members of TBD. Quite happy to continue going. The Xerath ult will pick off 2. A quick double kill, and Galio running. It's like 5 members of DUCKO running through the mid lane. They're going to probably take this mid lane tower, and they might be able to continue pushing or even look towards the Baron.
I would really want to look towards the Baron in this case, because you're not really going to get much done with that Galio just sitting under the turret. Although
Galio stunned up and very quickly taken down. The Nasus does so much damage and is so tanky. Of course, they don't have away, so they can just look towards Baron. And Kane trying to stop the Vladimir, though. The Vladimir on quite a spree in this top lane push, and so they might have to actually stop that instead of being able to potentially do an objective.
Galio is the Vladimir is incredibly farmed up.
But Wukong now just caught up. Why would he be there? You know, that's just... You don't do that at this stage in the game.
And they are heading towards the
on the line. And now they know, with no jungler on TBD's side, this Baron can go pretty much uncontested. I mean, that's such a misplay from Wukong. He used to be standing there on his own pretty much. You know, the smites available for Kane, I'd be very surprised if they somehow lost this Baron. Now Elder Drake started by DUCKO's side. I'm not sure whether Wukong's able to get in this pit. He does jump in, but he instantly jumps back out. Elder Drake now down to 4,000 HP, 3,000 counting down. Zed and Wukong just prepared up on the other side, but Kane does secure the Drake. And the rest of the members of TBD running away. Ashe is already dead. And Vladimir now dies to Vilfire's Xayah. TBD really is scrambling for their lives. And with this Elder Drake, it's going to be hard for TBD to defend off any fights and any damage that's thrown at them by DUCKO. Now the inhibitor tower focused by the Dukes. They now are looking onto the inhibitor. They take their first inhibitor of the game. And now they're looking on the first Nexus tower. There's nothing that Galio or Wukong can do. The Taric ultimate comes down and all the members of TBD are dying, only Zed and Ash are left. The Nexus is being focused, and that is going to be the base being destroyed and the series win.
A 2-0 comeback for the
DUCKO.
side of DUCKO. Wow. Absolutely.
Really a reverse sweep there, and something we just didn't expect from the result of game one, but DUCKO really brought that back.
And I've got to say, they should have banned Nasus. Nasus is just such a strong catalyst for which the team can unite around. Nasus does so much damage to champions, he does so much to the towers in pushing, and he can also absorb so much damage, especially with his Sterax and his Spirit Visage.